guys. Well, another day, another blog. I just want to mention a story I read today in my news feed, on Facebook, and it's disturbed me a bit. It really has disturbed me a bit because I've been hearing a lot recently about people are dumping their pets and everything because of this. I won't say the name, but the virus, and they're dumping them at shelters. But what really got to me is last night. I heard another story, and well, now they're just dumping them anywhere, really, basically. And then today, to top it all, right near, well, apparently it is near me because it's not far from me actually. It's in the next town, and on their Facebook, they put a post on, and someone looks like they dumped 4 hamsters because they'd literally just dumped 4 cages with everything in it, wheel, bedding, everything in it, and they've left it by near a wall just outside, and one of the cages was lid was halfway off, so if there was any hamsters in it, they would have got out and there would have been no chance. And my only hope, because nobody knows if they've been dumped or whether someone's just dumped the cages. But why would they dump cages fully equipped, even with the bedding, the wheel, the house, the levels? And it's very, very concerning. Hey, George. Yeah. It's very, very, very concerning because the people on there who's posting are trying to find out, and because they left them near a wall in a park, which isn't far from me. It's only the next town away, and totally disgusted. I'm just hoping and praying it was just empty cages and not the hamsters. But why dump 4 cages? I mean, not like the hamsters are going to die altogether if they've lost their hamsters altogether. I mean, it could be something as simple as that, because the tips are shut. They've had nowhere to put the cages, and they've probably got their hamster a different cage, or there could be many reasons. But why leave it all fully equipped? And it's like, and even the water bottle attached with water. It's like someone just dumped everything there. And one cage was completely open. My heart just breaks. I'm just hoping and praying no hamsters were in there. Because the more I hear about these stories, the more and more protective I get over my babies. I really do. And then another story I heard, and I think it was a lady. Yeah, it was a lady. She commented on it as well because she said she was walking past a bench, and she saw a Pets at Home box and an hamster halfway out of it. And so she went over, but the hamster had escaped and she tried to get it, but she couldn't. It was too fast. And like she was saying, it broke her heart. And I'm thinking, what are people doing? I mean, obviously you don't know if these stories are true, but why would people buy an hamster, walk out the shop, and just leave it in the box outside on a bench? Why? I mean, I have no reason to disbelieve her because she sounded genuine. And it's just really, really heartbreaking. Really heartbreaking. Hi guys, I know some of the guys at Pets at Home who watch my videos. Hi guys. I know it'd be heartbreaking to you guys as well because you have to sell these cute little fur babies, and you have to trust people, and when you sell them to them, and but yeah, so that's 2 stories I've heard, 2 stories, and It's just heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. And I just don't know. It just does not make sense because for you to go into a pet shop, you pick your hamster you want, you buy the hamster, and then you walk out, and whatever, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours, whatever long it took them, get to a bench, sit down or whatever they do, I don't know, but just so, and just dump the box there with the hamster in it. And obviously the hamster must have got out somehow because the lady said that it was halfway out and then it just flew out and just went. And she tried to catch it. Now, if you change your mind when you get out of the pet shop, do the right thing. Don't dump the poor little thing. Just take it back in and just say, I'm sorry, but I changed my mind after all. The pet shops are very understanding. They'd rather you take it back than dump it. So please, guys, if there's anybody out there who hears stories like this, please just spread the word and just say, please just don't dump your hamsters. Just please take them back to the pet shop if you change your mind. And especially Pets at Home, because they have a good adoption thing. I mean, they'd be quite happy to take them back. Pet shops would rather you take them back so that they can sell them on to another owner than you just leave them out in the cold. I mean, people need to realise these poor little things are virtually blind. They can't defend themselves. They can't. And don't forget, when people are buying them from pet shops, they're babies as well. So they have no instinct of survival. And I think it's just really, really, really sad. And honestly, it's been a miserable day today because I've had it on my mind. Both them stories I've had on my mind. Because me, I mean, one of the staff at Pets at Home would vouch. Well, two of them would vouch for me on this because I don't know, I mentioned it before, but when I got Maisie, I was looking at all the hamsters there that day. I remember it really well, and she was in the cage with all the siblings, and I wanted the red-eyed dove one, dove-banded one, and I'm laughing now because it's funny. I drove the girl potty because I said, "Oh, I'll have the dove one," so she put it into the box. And I said, but then Maisie kept coming up to me. And I, oh, I'll have that one. So she'd put the dove one back in the cage, get Maisie out, and then I think, oh, but no one will want the red-eyed one. I'll have that one. He said, so after about 4 or 5 attempts, in the end I stuck with Maisie. But I drove a batty, and I drove one of the other girls' batty when I got George recently because I didn't know what to do because there was a black Russian dwarf in one section, and then there was him in the other section with his siblings, and one of his siblings was Screamy Pants, and I drove a potty as well because I kept saying, "Oh, I don't know what to do. Should I have him, or should I have the black Russian?" And I kept going from back to forwards. I'll be with you in a minute, I'd say. And so funny. In the end, it was a very hard decision, but I took this little fella in the end. But yeah, guys, you must always try and spread the word to people, and if they're gonna get an hamster and they do change their mind, please just do the decent thing. Don't dump it. Don't even dump it outside the pet shop. Just go in, walk in, and see if they can help. Because I am pretty positive pet shops would, even the small pet shops, would take the hamster back. I am positive. And I think it's just very, very sad. Very, very sad. What world we're living in now. And people dumping their pets because they think they're going to get the virus off them. And Hiya, cutie. All the white Kerfresh has changed his fur colour. I'm hoping it'll go back to black once I put the Kerfresh in this week when I do his cage out. Come here, you little wiggle bottom. Yes, I've been feeling very, very sad today, thinking of them poor little hamsters. Well, especially the second one that the lady found and she couldn't catch it. But the ones in the cages, we don't know if, like I said, if someone just dumped the cages or if they dumped them with the hamsters in as well. But I just think it's very, very sad. Oh yeah, you do like pausing, don't you? Yeah, you do like pausing. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't you? Yeah. I think you're cutie buns. I think you're cutie buns. He's so cute. Anyway, guys, this is just an extra video. I still got some other videos to upload, but just thought I'd do a vlog because I was feeling a bit down, and I just thought I'd let you know, guys, what I read. And hearing stories like this do get to me because I feel the animal's pain as well, and it's just one of those things. Come here, baby. There you go. Yeah. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Bye, guys. Blop.